How will AI affect the senior care industry in the future? I think that you're gonna see like AI really take a lot of the kind of initial conversations like off of the plate. So, whether it's assisted living, whether it's adult day, home care, family members are reaching out, trying to learn more about services. When they're reaching out to try to maybe schedule a tour or to like learn about pricing, I think you're gonna see more and more chatbots become way more conversational and be able to take a lot of that kind of initial questions off of like maybe that sales and marketing person's plate. I think, a lot of those conversations that happen online through a form, maybe even the initial phone calls are gonna potentially be, some sort of AI program. And then, when people actually finally come, physically in person, I think is when maybe that sales marketing person truly has a conversation with that individual for the first time. I think you're gonna see like AI take over a lot of things like, activities, maybe even like hiring and onboarding. So like when you're thinking about, just even going back and forth trying to schedule like an interview date and time, like the amount of time that it takes, between a real human being and the prospective interviewee, like it could be a lot of wasted time that could all be done by a computer. Especially a computer that has like the ability to, remember and like kind of like actually have a more human-like conversation. I mean, we're seeing this right now in ChatGPT-4. Like it really does feel like you're talking to a human on the other end. It's kind of creepy, but I think you're gonna see a lot of like those simple interactions begin to happen more and more by AI. I don't think we live in a time yet where taking care of people physically is going to be taken over by AI in the near future. I mean, I think there will be a time that maybe that comes to fruition, but in the near future, I think you're going to see a lot more administrative function be taken over by AI, which is funny because I think, a lot of people thought it was going to be the opposite. Like a lot of people, I don't think realize that like a lot of the kind of more administrative tasks are like almost going to become obsolete now, where a lot of the real like kind of blue collar work, still has a ways to go before it can be completely automated because there's just too many variables and stuff like that. So, that being said, I think, it's exciting. It's also, it can be concerning. I can totally see that. But, when you see like the power of some of these applications, it is actually an exciting time for sure. I think it's going to make organizations much more sophisticated, and those that use AI will stand out like a lot compared to those that don't.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to learn how to open your own adult daycare center, go to adcpro.com. If you'd like the latest business tips, click here, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Click here. We'll see you guys next time.